there's golf fans out there, but not like
the diehard that are going to pay for those subscriptions.
Even the diehard fans of WWE are not going to pay this amount of money and watch it for what it's worth.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's almost worth it just to
spend that money
to go to a Monday Night Raw or whatever.
It's about you're paying the ticket for that.
I mean, heck,
the experience would be well worth it.
You can even get in for shows at Baltimore Arena. Like tickets are $20 in the nosebleeds
for that, and I think even for like even the other, not even the WWE, but if you go for like, don't they have Shogun fights down there or something? I think down at the arena,
probably.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think they just had Shogun 10 not too long ago.
Yeah, I can't remember what the ticket price of those are. Off the top of my head.
I know that's MMA though.
Yeah, it's MMA.
Not
I know.
UFC, so it's a step down, but probably still comparative at least.
Yeah.
But
can't say I feel sorry for him. I really don't.
Dude,
I don't.
That probably wipes his ass with 50s for God's sakes. I mean, you lost $1 billion. You still have 12 left. I'm sorry.
Not the Nitro Girls, but the whatchamacallits,
Nitro Girls. Those are the good old
I keep
days.
thinking Stacy Keibler. Baltimore Pride right there. Lord, she's got legs.
In all her glory. And now, on to a sport that more people care about, but we still don't give a damn here at the Bachelor Pad Studios.
Can I give you a hint?
Was that a Brazilian baby?
Sure sounded like
Oh my God, how'd you know? I don't know how you say in Portuguese dirt nap, turd sandwich. Let's see, dirt nap, turd sandwich, laid an egg, didn't show up, bribe the officials. Oh my God, that was just awful. I mean, granted, it's not the first time a bunch of Germans have had to take shelter in Brazil after some heated exchanges. But, oh my God.
Wow.
Germany absolutely blitzkriegs the hell out of Brazil 7-1, which by world...
You don't call that an ass beating. You don't even call that a spanking. I don't know what that is.
That's a skull drag or a curb stomp right there, from what I've been told. I mean...
It's called an American History X.
Yeah.
Watch that.
There you go. There you go.
It's a curb stomp, yeah.
I mean, I think my favorite meme thus far has been the statue of Jesus on top of the hill.
Yes.
And it just said, "We lost by this much." I mean, absolutely just dominated. But I think the better part of the whole thing was twofold. Number one was the up-close and personal zoom-ins of all the Brazilian fans in the stands. You would have thought
their kid in the glasses. Oh my God!
You would have thought the families were being executed on live television. That's how bad these people. Oh,
not even Pitbull.
Sing your music there, Bradley.
It was just awful. So
I'll just say it right now, Pitbull couldn't even save that. Could cheer him
Not
up.
even Shakira's fine ass could save that at all. Yeah.
Oh hell no! Compare that to the World Cup. I'll take those hips any day.
So they play. All right, Brazil plays again for third and fourth place, I guess.
Yeah, they play the Dutch, I believe. So, chance for another European ass kicking. We will know soon enough. And Germany goes on to Argentina. This is the third time they've met in World Cup history. Each team has won one. Last time, I believe, was in 1990, where USA coach Jürgen Klinsmann was the deciding game-winning goal scorer from that game for Germany. So, World Cup is almost over. Thank God.
Yes.
And then we can actually start talking about real football.
I just want to ask, Brian.
Go ahead.
You've been waiting for the use that for next Oktoberfest, haven't you?
No, I haven't actually. I just looked up best German military marches. You never know when you're going to need that. You know.
We're goose stepping on out of here tonight.
Oh
my God!
I did want to ask you guys about this though. I'm in an argument with my girlfriend about this. When a team loses a sporting event, no matter what it is, we are baseball fans, primarily baseball and football fans. Actually, American football, that is.
Yeah.
When we lose a game, and this can be compared to a Super Bowl almost, I guess you could say, whatever.
Or a playoff game.
But have we ever gotten so babyish, I guess is the word, or just rioted that much. Granted, when we won the Super Bowl, or we knew we were going to the Super Bowl, we were rioting, but down in Baltimore City, nothing like burning cars or flags or anything like that.
Nope.
Where do you draw the line?
Dude,
it's just a different culture. Help me understand.
They take it to such a different level. I think it was 2 World Cups ago. Their goalie was murdered.
Yeah,
That's
he was
insane.
He came off the plane. A fan walked down onto tarmac and shot him.
Oh my God.
And I'm willing to bet at least half the backcourt and defensive side of that team is probably going to either be tarred and feathered or shot at some point.
Yeah.
They absolutely... considering
the rest of the world takes football, soccer to such an extreme that we're like, okay, we're fans, but we don't act that crazy.
Yeah.
when you live in such kind of, poverty and crappy conditions, when the only escape you have is the national team, and to see them just not show up like that, I guess in a way I could understand, because you're my only source of happiness in my otherwise shitty life. Sorry, edit that later, Brian. My
Quacking.
My goodness gracious, I'm going to have my brother and all of his friends kill you because you squandered my dreams of celebrating a championship. Exactly. They sound like infants.
It's like, remember Varsity Blues? Remember when the team lost that big football game or whatever? I don't want your life. Because it was such a big deal in that town, little town, football or whatever, and they take it so serious.
Well, there is especially.
I have trouble understanding.
I give it a 10.
I mean, especially.
Give it a goddamn 10.
I mean, you definitely, if you look at Rio, I mean, for the love of God, you've got the poorest of the poor, and then there's a big division between, upper echelon and the poorest of the poor right there. So
You've got poor, you've got kidnapping, looting, robbery, rich people.
Rich people, yeah.
And then hotties on the beach.
Yeah. And there's a big difference.
And the Reef Girls.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just trying to understand it. I don't think I'll ever understand it.
Don't think we will. Until we live it, I don't think we will.
Yeah.
If we ever choose to live it.
I'm sorry, just sharing my 2 cents. That's all.
No, dude. We discuss, we banter, we go.
Yeah.
But now, World Cup. Done.
Well, do I still want to just know how it ended next week?
Last time.
I might pay
Not going to
attention.
happen for another 4 years. In another 4 years, who knows where you're going to be anyway? You're going to leave us probably.
What?
I don't know.
I
I hope not.
the way things are going for me. I might as well move in here. But and on the final note, no Ravens news to speak of, so everyone's clean.
Yay!
Salute!
Celebratory!
Yes!
I'm a cap for everybody!
Baltimore City homicides just went down! Yay!
Stray bullets. 5 people died.
What's it like? Oh, no. Who's the Looney Tunes character? Texas Pete or something?
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam?
Rudeness, tootiness, but... Oh, no. But Orioles are still kicking that booty. They are now 2 games up in first place on top of the Blue Jays.
Yeah, buddy.
We are up 4-3 as we speak right now on the Washington Expos. Yes, I said it. It's Expos. They will always be the Expos. Send all the hate mail to me. I don't care. I'll tell you all what I really feel about you.
Yeah.
They have a 3-game series against the Yankees to close up shop on the first half of the season before we go to the All-Star break. Good news for the Yankees. Their best pitcher's on the disabled list. No, wait, I meant good news for us because we hate the Yankees.
Yep.
Trade rumors are starting to float now that we are 3 weeks away from the trade deadline. David Price being the biggest arm Cy Young winner from Tampa. They have said they would willingly trade in the division. A poll was posted on one of our blogging websites, not ours, however, but I might talk with that guy, see if we can plug him. David Price and Ben Zobrist from Tampa come to us for basically every single one of our minor league all-stars, which was 4 of them. There was a write-in option on the blog. I said, whatever the hell you're drinking, I want some because you so are intoxicated. Worst idea ever. You get a 1-year rental compared to the potential future. You have a Chris Davis replacement who is beating the crap out of the ball a couple years away. Left-handed power pitcher. Jonathan Scope, our current second baseman. And there was one other one, Dylan Bundy, who, all intents and purposes, should be back up, recovered from Tommy John surgery in September. That's not going to happen. Most recent trade rumor to float our name in was Jorge De La Rosa from Colorado, a soft-throwing left-hander. He is basically the Latin American equivalent of Wei-Yin Chen, except a little less velocity on the fastball. I'm trying to bide time here because I know Brian wants to find at least one sound effect. There it is.
Damn. Slacking.
But outside of that, don't see any big moves happening unless it's going to be for a bat, because if you bring in the likes of Kevin Gausman, you have a potential number one starter ready to come in and help your team for the stretch run. That puts the crappiest pitcher in the rotation, Ubaldo Jimenez or Miguel Gonzalez, into the bullpen, and you got yourself your best starting five, so things are definitely starting to look up. Chris Davis looks like he may slowly be crawling out of this crap.
Hopefully coming back.
Manny Machado's got some red hot salsa, which Brian has had in his hand. Did you taste the salsa?
I never tasted, but I have another jar of it.
He has a jar of the salsa.
Yeah, I have another one.
Has a jar of the salsa.
Love that on Instagram, by the way.
Yes.
Keep it coming. Don't worry.
He has got, in his last 10 at-bats, 8 hits, 3 home runs.
He said he had almost a 600 average since he's been back.
He's in his first, I forgot the number of games, his on-base percentage was, I think, about .530.
Wow.
In his last 31 games, it's up to .868. So
he keeps that after the All-Star break.
Oh, yeah.
if Manny, JJ, and Chris Davis can play up to 60% of what they're capable of, Orioles win the division right now.
Easily.
Bank it. And last but not least, just a future heads up. It is getting to that time of year, boys and girls. I am starting to go over schedules.
Ooh.
Free agent acquisitions, free agent losses, defensive rankings, offensive rankings, fantasy football draft season is almost here. Ooh. And we will be running over the quarterbacks, running backs, wideouts, tight ends, defenses, kickers, and anything else I feel like saying you should draft over the next few weeks before we actually get into my draft special. So there you go.
Did we ever find out anything about lingerie football, or is that my job?
I thought that was your job.
Well,
yeah, I'm gonna say what Brad said.
He is the sports fanatic.
That's
just saying. Okay.
That's just entertainment.
That's not sports. That's going to a strip club without having to pay for the obnoxious smell and the weird old guys.
Okay. I concur.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We're good.
So speaking of old guys, let's talk about, well, the Academy Awards aren't coming around, so we can't talk about that.
Nobody cares about the Academy.
And stenchy smells. We can't talk about that.
No Lindsay Lohan this week.
Oh. Well, Tara Reid, Sharknado. Oh,
is she going to be in? Oh, lordy.
Yeah. The sequel. Sharknado 2.
I better be wasting
S got real. That's right. S is in shark.
I'm seriously, why didn't they promote this on Discovery Channel during Shark Week? Let's be honest, that would have been perfect.
It would make more sense. No, but they decided to choose the time when all the great white sharks are being, are attacking people or whatever. Yeah. And they did pick a fine time. They did pick a fine time because of Jaws, 4th of July, and stuff like that, though.
Yeah.
Yuck, barracuda on a beach. Everybody just shakes their heads. Yuck, shark. We got a problem on our hands. All right, guys. I'm not going to lie. There isn't too much news to let you know about. I will give a Comic-Con update because that's right around the corner.
Yeah, buddy.
Ant-Man is going to be there. When I say Ant-Man, we know at least Michael Douglas will be showing up for this. He did give an interview recently saying that he's going to be there. It wouldn't be a surprise if they... I don't think they've started shooting yet, but if at least you see the cast up there.
Just to give an idea, it's like, this is happening.
This would be Marvel's way of saying, we're still good. We lost a director that probably could have made this awesome.
We dropped the ball.
Dropped the ball. It's still good. It's still
we're rebanding.
It's still good. It's still good.
Yeah, but we still might have a chance or whatever. We have the director from Breakup.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Let's let it go.
So we got Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, Evangeline Lilly, Michael Pena. Who else is going to be in that? There's a guy from House of Cards in there, Corey Stahl.
The only thing that's keeping my interest is Evangeline Lilly.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, I think this cast